Musesia ni kwatia uende nesa kwa ibinda yingi ni udhocha nthini wa kilungu cha Uiiti bala tuithia watu ikunikila maume kwa kanio tukamana maita weni cha ndalili siamo ondumwe na Uiiti na ini muthenyani wa umundi tuenda kunena nisia yolo wa thina umwe umelete na uende na kuikathi ya uwawita wa Celebral Palsy tuki ni chau chuma na wana chau kieta weni chau ni uboa kana withia wawili hata na indi wawene kulyo tuenda utume kwisila ili tukenda imu itano ila ni namba yito ya otomani mukuvi kana inge kwisila mitandao ni yito ya mikomukanilie na nitwithiwa tuisia kulyo yaku na kuvikia na ukusungia kana wape ukwenda tunenanisie ndini wa kilunguke nitwithiwa tuivikia na kuonenania nye nitawa Robert Mutuko na indi kanitho chindakitali latu inake masitwa na alukumelava nawe eka hata karibu sana ndakitali na indi kwende hata
Nanyende na sama no.
Asante.
Yeah.
Tutayoma sietwa na walobo komela.
Kwa masietwa ndo Dr. Geoffrey Mutuma ni thukuma from Zambezi Hospital na monomono nika clinic nika research mainly in cancer na I'm a pathologist kwa ni kwa danga make diagnosis kana kumandana about the chow ne kwatia elando mata kwa mundu ni pathologist masters indwinge lakini what pathologists do is to make a diagnosis either using the blood, using the tissue or using the whole body. Yeah.
Kwa uwe wa mononi kwa
ukunikili that's what we do. We normally do examination of the body, examination of the tissues ndakame na situlange. So in most of the time and what I've done most of the time nika ukunikili ndini wa Cambridge nikite kunukia samuno na kunikwa kwa mainly cancer na kunikla cancer sionde chuka niki madomena cancer what can be done kana usete and maka na cancer na the alamena cancer mekata na what's very important in the mechanical cancer. That's actually what I focus on.
Asante.
Yes.
Na indi karibu sana ndini wa kilungu cha Uiiti umonde tuenda unene ya Celebral Palsy kana CP
yeah.
Na andwamwe elame wa Celebral Palsy mayele awakini chao. Yokini chao.
Celebral Palsy ni wakuma Celebram. That's kuma mutwe, kuma wongo. Celebral Palsy ni kana kasiawa wongo wako utemusio na utemuyanu nesa kana waumea kaisiawa. Nicho kutumisiana ningi ila sitwa Celebral Palsy sitwa ndina kumachasiawa. From the first day they delivered the problems they dina wambea bubu kuma tukumaingi weza kwethia kana kaukia na kana dina ningi weza kwethia spec complication ningi mono weza siku siku kalande siku ya nesa ingi sikuonga ingi sina kitulo kana ila ukita epilepsy kana fitsi ingi maoma sio maina dena mena dena na maoma itona kuthi maitona kuonga manesa ona ningi ona sana neba weza kwethia sithwa si in a wheelchair nundu sithwa sio meto wongo muno sisiawa kana kusida pekindo ke buya inya wako pekindo cheki kie wongo wa umea weza kwithia kayana nesa ku Celebral Palsy na usethia kana kenda na wa wongo na thinozi wambia kaisiawa
na thino ni Uwau ni disease ni disability kana ni condition.
It's not a condition, it's not a disease, it's injury. There's a difference.
Na yukila aba mono
yukila kana kaisiawa mono ipeto ape ila kana inyaka waona kilunkiasa itwa prolonged labor. Ila mundu waona kilunkiasa kana kayuma wezi wongo wa kana weza kwethia ni mololo muno nicho kutimi kana kasiawa kethwa mabinde ma wongo maikwarana methwa me apart nicho kutimi kamrete peke dokita lotia kwa kikamba pune ni binde ta kwatana ya wongo ko wongo wa kana weza kwethia bando ta kwatana na kasiawa weza wongo wa kana wethwa wanoso nicho kutimi kasiawa uwongo sobya muno nicho kutimi ona andu inge mundu asia mayambe yo usobya mutwe they got a fact on it nundu saizu weze
ugana ni komba wa mutwe
nicho kutimi ilama bende maumea weze ni maumea kana bogo wa umea wombo mitima bende ni mabende mapetokana abongo wa binewa na mabende makwatatane weze kwida kana kukenda thina wa mwi wonde nundu wongo niwo engine ya mwi wonde weze kana kuma tukumaingi weze kwithia kayo banesa kaigwana nesa ona keana wisakwithia wongo wako ni munini kana mutwe ti wongo mutwe wako ni munini because there wongo wabiniwe kama mutwe kanini na yana ona kana ukekeana na katwe kama mundu mwima uzaithia class na kayukana esa na ila si twasika banga ila sikapanga Celebral Palsy ni bikama about the school because there was school uzaithia movement that ko na ini kana kaenda school kaenda class kayenda wiza kena thina wiza kwithia bandu mona ataka umanu keza ti kachanu kutachana ila ingi na kyo kapepa andu katialite kema kinda mendini kuza kwithia kana kama muthembosu ketha thina mwingi muno Celebral Palsy peimwe saida sia wana Celebral Palsy they cannot survive because the brain damage is too much. Bengi sia work there the complications they are so extensive kana kukena so much limitation piang pek stage 3 with their limitation na tipo ningi no kadono thi no kionena no kelewa no kadono kwatia na kapeke lengi ile kalaji we say that tikapindie muno sana ko the school ndo mwasa na lengi lakini kayo kwatanesa so Celebral Palsy the patipendia na umisie wa wongo wanata na womise wa wongo no dependea wa pene yendi na what is very important kana womise wa wongo Celebral Palsy kila kitu akimana ni kila tutondo recover ni chao na when can we be able to recover it nondo kana ase aingi elame do ase na Celebral Palsy wisakwithia michael wa muno na siana ningi which is very important is that siana Celebral Palsy kai kapitwa kweza siku melanza si mandeka kana siebo nundu sionekana kweza andwengi mena sindu ningi mekuwatanga kweza mena takiumo nona nita sin ningi pia war of course they kamba pen masata there are so many things na and is there more swana ni maingi na ti right nundu this some is kindu kidskewa na kidskewa every in fact adala mena Celebral Palsy alaima muno moneka developed countries ni laisi muno kwa na mundu mwima wena Celebral Palsy in Kenya muno ndeno kamba kitu nundu this I don't know what happened this is anusi ya kiwara nusi ya hiyo botene lakini matukwanda gumu nosi na miaka 20 kana 10 you can see them now lakini ala kwa munanga ala maida kwa 60 70 they're not there there's something which happened na hicho kitu muona Celebral Palsy is quite common nowadays actually ni of course even my onakwanya dineza kana depo kwa wingi lakini when I talked about it pena siana ningi ni zile zina Celebral Palsy nundu sikana kedha Celebral Palsy zedia museisu edwa ena kiwoyo ngone kwake
ya pengine ncha ukiuchangia inamba kwitha yende na kuongeleka
ni muno ni misia ile nundu Celebral Palsy duka muno kana kaisiawa muno kwa utha muno kilunkiasa muno na kweza kwa hospitali ni weno kilunkiasa plus wisakwithia they are common muno andu ala metho ameani na kana mya kubange nundu andu ala kubi wese mena thina wa kusia muno na ila cia matuku maingi mai makaoperate we aweza ni masia na matuku maingi wisakwithia kana kuni ni kala muno ijake ambegu ayuma ayaona kilunkiasa muno na ndio maana kana kwa muno is common ni kwa atu alame usia isia yambe of course you can come no look at isia ona deba na that's also very important kenu kengi maana muno kana kuni kutha inyake hata onite lakini during the delivery akana nika deliver nai during delivery nundu there's 10 that was four steps delivery now does not happen peke cha kwata kana kakauma because nika kuna kapolo wala kinao does not happen very much in fact Celebral Palsy kana keko is normally not very good nundu ini kana kuma kwa inyela keke kusiawa it matters too much
na bea noma si pengine kana ke ikaite
exactly kana nikadwa akaite ni umbilical cord kana umbilical cord kwa kisongo de setwa kwa kamba mukaute that's correct kikamba ila ka kora ni mukaute wese da mukodi willing ila ndini wangingo ila kelinga ndini wangingo wese kana kukasiawa wese kwethia wongo ni wako sienzebe pa some time na ka kora nzebe ni wese there is not tikita no wongo we sensitive kwa nzebe kana kwa ndakame wongo wakosa ndakame kana ndakame da wongo walela panini weza kwetha wodu wa umea na the wongo wa umea wiboa that's my Japanese kimi onando ala medho na stroke weza dia mundu ndenda binanga lekwa mwe na that can be quite common na yekala mundu wiboa it can no lakini is not very easy now injury ya wongo no ithwa mundu muima nicho kitumi mundu oneka kwithwa ena stroke no kwithwa au mea wongo na amina kumea wongo is either ena thina na nicho kitumi andu aingi onala methwa na epilepsy Bisa kwithia mundu ena epilepsy na etha epilepsy mala maingi nuka akacoka gitina akambia kwa mani wakambia kutundwa ingi kwithia wambia ucoka gitina na yambia kuitota nundu wa epilepsy the yumbia cha wongo the way the cerebral palsy wongo umea no the same way ila mundu na epilepsy ila gukwenda kwitukanga the same way the brain has problem in the wa cells cia wongo it's to me most of the times when it's like that with akwithia mundusu ni wambia ucoka tina chikutumia adola metho na epilepsy pandu mama ende na mbe na ambie bidandwa langi mambia ucoka takana ameyambia ucoka tina and that's normal for the brain nondo wongo ni wo control ni wo usakwithia utubiasi nusionde na usiasia kina kichonde cha mwi ona kwena kwa mwi ku control kana kukupanga wani wongo wongo ni wa mupangi wa kila kindu na hicho kitimi ila kana ketha cerebral palsy apart from kunena apart from mona mayo kuyana uzaidi amayo kuyana amao kutembea kwisida kwa normal kula kwa kuthi class na kuandika na kumanende kwikawa they normally have a problem
na daktari watu ya thino ukamuno ba kana kaisiawa pengine kana kunoka kwate maombe si kaminite kusiawa na kiugituma kagwatwa ni
very rare. It can happen. Nicho kitumina cha mundu muima ona ena epilepsy it's of the same injury to the brain lakini muno wiza kwithia kana ku kila kitu ake very effective in terms of injury to the brain is actually during delivery mundu abaloka later kana mundu mea wongo later that's head injury lakini not cerebral palsy no cerebral palsy the definition ni ila happen ya mundu kana you can have head injury later and the same conditions lakini wiza kwithia most of the sindu nyingi za develop here da kuza kwithia ma develop here moko ma develop ma ni wani nesa lakini wao mea kwisa you achoka backwards with in fact sometimes you cannot walk your wheelchair and that's why it's very important ila mundu when ila wao mea wongo kama actually is different from cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is when nila where one brain injury at the young age more so during delivery 90% in fact more than 90% during delivery
asante na ela mundu mukamoito pe uwau to changia pengine uka affect uongo wa kana kenda so tumaka kwa ni cerebral palsy
exactly it rubella very common nowadays matukwano akaingi ni matona rubella infection nundo ya bacteria the brain of the child rubella infection it was not there quite long time but now it's quite common in the na nimetona nzanzo akame aito pe so many viral infections nundo viral infections muno zienda kwa uongo itawa encephalitis viral encephalitis either kana ni nyake ni wawandi sisisu na ni affect kana hicho kitu misiachana ningi ilasi nyenyaku wimwito mwenyaga ndo nzanzo ningi wizeda kana kunika immunity wa against some of the infection ila katono kwa takeibu kwa mwana kwa nya yes
ana cerebral palsy ni hereditary
no not at all cerebral palsy it is injury to the brain na injury itiani yao of course pe asiyemoto no siana nundu wa ni munini na kusia kana kabini yao mono kwa cause ni wasia ile kana to sina cerebral palsy that's not very common kana ni itiani yao at all cerebral palsy ni injury oende mundu baloka nangali by accident cerebral palsy is actually accident during delivery or accident during pregnancy more so towards delivery toward delivery to me the cerebral palsy happen during delivery to me aka embano no wa na tiusio no wa namuno apart from other complications gila tukiamu no pyo nikana kwetha kana cerebral palsy
na indi musiesia ni wewe kana uti uwau akutiania ni uwau ukitao kwatambanga na indi no sio madaktari maketha memetho kwikithia kana ni masuvia mwaitwa laito ela meutetheka ni kana thina ondo kethiwe ni ndini wa kilungu cha Uiiti bala twithia watu inanisia maume kwa thukanio umundi twenena ni cia yulua cerebral palsy na twina daktari Dr. Mutuma kuma the Zavez Hospital pambothi uthio mwoni mukuve ni tuciokethetie tukathi basa. Museisia ni na udhocha ingi dhini wa kilungu cha Uiiti muthenyani wa mwondi tunanunsia yulua Celebral Palsy twina daktari Dr. Mutuma kuma Zabeza Hospital na indi daktari we unatuelezea wa uone chao twenda umana dalili sia uone chao musia tona umana kana mwana wake ena CP.
Right, that's quite common. Matuku maingi weza kwithia musezu ona akana katio kanesa na saa ingi kekoma muno katio kanesa angekoma muno na keananga weza kaitona ku muto wako kayunga muto nesa weza ngingo yako yes ngingo nayo twathi very soft weza wako kalande kayekala nesa na from there kana uketha kena delayed milestones that kayukunga kayekala ndi imina ya kuthia mwako ndo kana miaka ile kaikwambia kuthi ona kayakunga yakena delayed milestones na ukizethia nikambia kwetota tene kana usethia kaita out lakini usethia kaina control na saingi ila extensive usethia kana kuna kai control ya momo ena kwa momo kai chonesa ku now the mushambia kwesa kana kaka na thina nundu kai kwatia nesa metala inde kana kuyana na siana ingi ni siambia kwitha situlwa kana epilepsy kana fits ni siovaluka wetha museno kona kana kiovaluka na ketukanga all those signs of cerebral palsy kana cerebral palsy was there kakati wetinda from the beginning kukunga kukwate yangingo ya konesa na kuthi ye did not tapika pando pa kuthi no muse asay medo ame very concerned no kana kaka yakunga kayaunga na kaitambia and payo kana kweka unique wizard asima become concerned from that level na oende kianite niwo asay medo ayumambeza myamosani nundu ona sasa kuyana mayo weza kaikwa na mayo nesa indikana kale kwa na mayo weza nikana la jena jemwi inada wa jemwi na pepe ntanana jingi weza amayo timasio indi maidite na weza yukana mutini wambe kuna kana ikuwa na nesa na yu kayu nena pe mwe saita cerebral palsy tu nena to nito apikie miaka 3 na kayu nena weza connect and that on emwe na sasa nemwe na cerebral palsy na weza yasembene pe ndusika na ona mundu na miaka yu kap chile makela ya kana kwimana ona panini na ona hiziketa wata na ndino as you grow old miaka 3 monza that's when musei that you can chanela cha say wemwe ni siambeze ku school akiromeo school ingi by that time uchagira ona chaiti on a wheelchair kana si ona wheelchair no nundu sito na kuthi sito na kunga by themselves na inget is they start using crutches then they do walking sticks so nipa dependia the extent of the in the is la purpose epicata nundu they are in several of them pepela kuna mina kwa zapela dukumuno which are with na kana kasiawa cannot survive that one they live as early life penga nikasiawa na kena so much limitations so many limitations pero kejika ona kapjamnya kamonza na kenda pero kejika ona kanya ngale ona saying kudani is a problem that is aindo kupyo pekange ilizaidia kejepo no kionena no connect ndeto lakini siku tinesa ilizaidia now that's a slow mandoni na pele ndino ilizaidia mundu we no nomo lakini ene mumanu sindula kansana sika they are not they kanesa so those are all stages of the proposal to me cerebral palsy did definite the outcome there are many outcomes the when they educate no one say that so concern to me pay mo say there kana kasyawa kana kukeza kumalanza nondo asin mambe yao of course pay mo say with that kana katila sana lengi uze pe that tendency that stigma kada ni nandoni nondo kizana kambe tena kapito ni kaenda ya na muno kaumulwa is when the child does well na pengi uze that just ya so severe kana kwa nandi kana kwa wande nicho kimona ndwenye the school of the deaf or school of the blind depending the extent now brain ni muongono sana ite muno ndo kila part ya brain peke de buro kuma na nicho kimi pemisi sio zaidi ni sio ka pala pa muno le pala pa kuona ndi kwida ka yona ndi kana takadona ndi na kana kana malalu kwida itawa strabismus kwida mato mako pa kasi ne so mesira na magipito kana mato malalu kuna there are all things that we say there pepe panda pala pa wongo panena kuja kanuka yunena nesa pepa la pa wongo no wongo oende wongo kwa na map ya kena kila county kila county kila jikana uongo za wili icho kitimi brain is very complicated pepala pona andi pepala patambasia pepala panena pepala pewandi pepala pabeba yeah it was respiratory center na pepala matupamu atambia nesa
kwa akili niwe coordinate
everything yeah
asante yeah. Na ni ukuwiba dakisali utono manakana ka kena cerebral palsy
at any age nundu especially wadi kuna pediatrician nukuliza kana onakena mele ona moyo mwe kana kakasi kajia kaendea nesa lakini muno andu ingi lay people mama na kuma miaka 3 niome zame concern nundu kwita kayuti nesa kayunena duka chindula kama kwa kasindula chele kwika and that's why we must are very much concerned. Yes,
asante. Wewe no boa kana ni wakita ku manage kana no ka improve kwa nondo kaende na kwata Uiiti
yeah we boa nundu ni wopo wangundu na nundu wombiye mutwe kila teka tukita recover some of the sindu imwe cia kanako nicho kitimi ciana isu sina cerebral palsy matuko maingi nocio ikatwawa ikwetana chambisa nyingi dawa speech therapy kusokubundwa kusoma ingi sitawa occupational therapy kubundwa usende kana kaya mpaka ndo skulu kaidono kwacha sindu neza skulu no kabundwa kino kicha kwika wizita occupation nundu wizita occupation la nomo ya kana ya mundu wizita wacha wani wa skulu no ambia wea no za kama kino kicha ika wizita nika occupy wa occupational therapy ingi na physiotherapy wizita chambio kwa mau chambio kwa moko na wizita chambio ni to not ambia neza ona ingi ni kwa plasters ingi kwa operate wa there are so many complications depending complication la menda kutaka oneva nicho kitimi musi ena kana cerebral palsy what's very important is that nikala kizioni usiazia ukaweza kwenda ni wazo byakana kila kitu no recap wa the minimum you can recover the better for that child lakini wakaeka it will be a bit very much advanced reaction for that child no there culture nyingi is that happen usijeka ona sina ngale nicho kitimi sienda utawatene ikambewa recover the growth yako ningi nisienda sana cerebral palsy ningi nizo sienda special schools which are based on special schools special education fit in the same class of the children. That is actually the best way to describe what cerebral palsy is. No zaidi kana ko uongo wa miye na kayu kwata endi siana lengi sio kwata na hicho chenda in a special schools na ingi si in blind schools, school of the blind or the school of the deaf depending on miyo bakana kukaeka kisiawa. That's very important. Yes,
na kusila therapy kusila school kana okay say that independent okay they are unikama na kwezi kama unga.
Yes, siana ningi ni siwazi independent lakini still but depend on the extent of the damage nundu wezaidi kana umesende weana kana ku onatuka mundu mwemba pesi ningi utazika pe angai adwengi madwana cerebral palsy that they are in wheelchair throughout in their life na siana ningi wezakwithia pe ona siana ningi cerebral palsy musino kola weana kana kasobe no kana completely dependent wezaida sasi on the kenda usobi wa musei kana usobi wa mundu kai nenga leu kai tona kuti kai tona kwithambia kai tona koma all those factors na hicho kitimi independence but depend ya kana kwa kakambiwe ba nicho kutumika bito musi wiza with their faculty musi ile ku developwa nicho kutumika kama kumala na kadhi all those therapies physiotherapy occupational therapy speech therapy all those therapies wiza the ninzio mono nundu kana kuni recover most of it na ke independent na nicho kutumi pia ndwengi cerebral palsy na they are even 40-50 na they are not independent at all. Nicho kutumi some people they go to special schools to special facilities to be taken care of that.
Asante. Na daktari tu anakuikata okay they are see yalame na siana sia mudembo kana caregivers into amanenga emotional na mental support.
Yes, muno asei muno mundu inya wake asei ni mameda mundu mukaka na inya wake na yotha more affected kote aume nicho kitimi asei ngema mino sia kana cerebral palsy wizake their inya wake na ku ekala na guilt conscious wizake their ona pekindu wegie kiteke sio kana of course kiumo kana sinu ningi muno attendance kana these are normal disease like malaria like typhoid which can affect anybody nicho kitimi matuko maingi asei sin moment in fact ula wanda support muno ni musei wa mundu muka asei maume to ame na ome mwanenge asengi they don't keep aside nondo asengela mata kana propose no inya water weza kuona na ndiama nanike of course I know of course nini sawa I can see no patrika niwe dinama lakini kana kamino sawa in a family is supposed to be taken care by both the parents and more so even the parents of the parents they are supposed to take care of that child even the other children of that family na kana kalaka saying mamino sia kana cerebral palsy maisha kana kange because they have got that fear, which is not good. On our cerebral palsy, it's not inherited. No injury can mistakes happening during delivery. Don't worry about that. Take care of that and do not take care. And of course, with a Muslim Gutia, we analyze my eke kindu kingi aeke we anekana atu wasubia kana that's not a problem. It's very important diseases na nito na kurikavi wa but don't expect a lot dukoone kana kakabika bantu kekala channel lengi bebina that's where the fact is na of course toka daktari tukunenga encourage kakavwa it's good to help the parent nini sipenda wala nipeke pesa na ngete sina cerebral palsy itana nene kambio nena pesa supplements ya siana vitamin C no vitamin C vitamin D na sharp vision na Celebral there are few things we normally give we have given to na give you in fact I give them by trying no some of them are really improved they are not talking na himwe internal tembea because of vitamin D no calcium na calcium vitamin na calcium na normally very important kila kingi very important which I forgot is that nijokitimi akaingemewa mathi clinic tene nikana masiwe those cerebral palsy nondo lawa kalamu si na radi clinic it's not very good na ya na kana wathenga matuku mausia uithenge hospitali kanoye na hospitali na muno ndo adrengi mabika matuku mausia na maipe together post editing pete ane wapike mwana mausia na ndo apika that's the issues which we need to take care of
asante daktari kwa musiwe na wiosua kukwata kana kangi ndo akwitha kalakambe kena cerebral palsy pengine kwisila kutetheka kwa CS ni kutono changi okethia wiosu ni wathala ndo watu ya muno thina ukila baya ibindani ya kutetheka
that one dia down na unundu andoinge pepinda pokito kila mundu endo sia na CS and that was not good and nundu ndenda kwa unana ndira kana kayomia wongo enda usia na CS andoinge mambuki ya CS kusia normal is also very important we don't encourage nundu nini say that's a very valid question actually I think masia nundu ndenda kana kayomia ni twawe CS ten na ona ndo abika kwaona ya mwemeza ete mayabi kabona pete ndienda kwaona matuku mathengea ni twawe ni kwa CS we don't recommend that as doctors sia normally you bado no sia normally na begrati ati yatu kita pato program tona wiselewa ni watu wa CS lakini kubuku CS tende uweze nyinga ati CS it's not very good
na pengine watu wa kwa CS pia iko sasa to Nike ko ba ukana kwa ni Celebral
of course many during CS depending on wa minotema the uterus uyumia the way you pull the child na sainge uzakwithia with our CS ni wasaliwe kama utene kali kile pa the pelvic region uyumia can have a problem that even on a side on a CS muno wa onatene we said they can have that problem can win a cord prolapse can win a cord around the neck yes
asante twenda minukilelia notabise kana oti woi ngine na misconception si evande ni wa CP okwo kubebi
the commonest ni woi kila kingi ni kumo kila kingi ni mundu kwa na pengine weki makosa which is not there it misconception ipo si na kana cerebral palsy is any disease don't need to worry about it
kwa uti
woi na tima satani na ticha
no gukwara na uga
we kwata na wato na witiani yawa yes it's an injury no ndo mwana accident ni kwata na itiani yawa
asante kwa musei pengine inakana kama muthembo su ni wakabingiye nomba kana wo mwene no kwenda therapy ukethia no kwa counseling ni ba utono ya kwata hotel
it's very important even in level 2 level 3 level 5 like Machakos Makueni and water let them go there na pe actually department ya sana isu everywhere Nichokitimi, of course, most of it is in Kenyatta because there are so many there because people go to Kenyatta. So it's good. Be savali so ambio dispensary wambatete ukonwanzia. Nanzian they are there and they are open na pia trained for that work only. because there are many.
Yeah. Tabiata mtu sia Uwau wa Celebral Palsy na pengine hospitali wague ba mundu etha yenda ubikabo
kwa mazito ndo Dr. Geoffrey Mutuma alamendo ungwate nithwa muno nithwa in Nairobi na nithwa hapa my office in 40 Suits in Nairobi 7th floor mbone nithwa alamendo kunia simu if you want to get me my number is 0722 801 noti monza ile na noti imwe ile kenda.
Asante daktari Dr. Mutuma ndo bikande no studio na kutuelezea Uwau wa Celebral Palsy ulote wisi ne waelewa na indi na kuwa musiaisia ne wewa na toto na kwikane kana kethia itwa siasi ko ila singebie mono na sikwa siana ila imini to koneka unuto na kuisovea musia ne wewa na kumanda bandu to no utethekane kana withie ne watethewa na mono bindane yikwi na mathina maingi maki akili nduka bindi si mathina wina mo ona mundu autae ne kana withie ne wekala thayo ula wailite nye nitawa Robert Mutuko twithia nengi thini wa kilungu cha Uiiti makulio maku tutumia kwa ilite tukenda 5 kana mitandao ni yetu ya mekomokanilie tiwanesa.